I want to talk about credit score for just a second. Now, this is nothing to worry about. Every single one of you is issued a credit score at age 18, starts around 500. A credit score is simply a judgment of your financial literacy. If you're doing all the stuff we talked about today, you're saving a little bit, you're not putting a bunch of junk on your credit card, you're paying your bills on time, that number is automatically going to go up because they can see how you're spending money. They know if you pay your own phone bill. They keep track of that stuff. It goes up to 700, 800, 850 is the top. If you have a high credit score like that, when it's time for you to get a car, get a house, because most of us can't just go out and spend $300,000 on a house. We got to get a loan. They're going to give you a loan for a little bit of interest. You're only going to have to pay back a little bit to use that money. That's how we get our life started. Now, if you're like me, again, I know what a credit score was, so I wrecked mine. I was putting a bunch of crazy stuff on my credit card. I missed some credit card payments. Every time you skip a payment, you could lose 50, 100 points because they don't know they can trust you. They don't know you're going to send in the money. One of two things happens if you don't watch this credit score. One is they're going to charge you a lot of interest, again, because they can't trust you. They got to get more money from you to cover any losses, or they're not going to give you a loan. That's how we get stuck. If you see people struggling, you see them suffering, there's a good chance the credit scores are low. There's a good chance they couldn't get into a house. They couldn't get into something they could build a life with. They start taking out money from the wrong places. You see how one thing leads to another. I'm not here to scare you. Again, I just think it's rock and roll for you guys to be able to achieve all your potential. And in the Western world, money makes a lot of things go around, so we have to learn this stuff. Annualcreditreport.com, they're not selling you anything.